Oh my god, I'm like hold on. Jesus Christ. I'm screwing everything up. No, hold on. Oh gosh, I hate myself right now. Okay, sorry, I'm really tired. I had I had a good sleep last night, but I was very exhausted. So it was like a if you've had a long you had like a long like you've had a long hours of sleep, but you wake up still tired. That was me. My youth group was absolutely exhausting. Um, like absolutely exhausting. Yet yesterday, last night. So they killed me, and I died an hour after coming home. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom. After stream, um, hey Louie, hey Cat, hey cool. After a stream yesterday, I actually I hopped off and started watching Dragon play it. Um, I watched Dragon play it immediately because like, hello, yes please. Um, yeah, he's way ahead of the game. Like, he's very far ahead. But yeah, welcome in guys to Viola. Sorry if I sound like I don't want to be here right now. I'm just really tired and I sort of wish I was back in my bed, but I will live. Um, last time we saw some crazy bullshit. Um, um, we saw a lady, we saw some other crap, and some more crap, and you know. So let's go. Where were we last time? I don't remember. Oh, that's right. We were. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. So in the flow chart, currently we're going. We went a different direction. I believe we went through a door with Temyunoji. We went with him, and we chose to ally with him, but he chose to betray us. Um, the thing is, I think he probably would have chosen every single person almost. Each group chose one person chose betray at least because I think it would have been differently though because the old woman showed up and now they're aware that there's a killer in the house. Oh my god! Hi, Price. Welcome in. How are you? Um. Oh, this is the sequel to 999 Louis. Yeah. Well, what he said he was going to do tomorrow is just side quests. I think he's just going to do side quests. He's not really going to focus on the main story, but we'll see. Gonna be playing some Spling while I watch. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. Um. Anyway, but yeah, we saw him. There's a killer on the loose, and no one trusts each other now. So that's why at least one person has betrayed the other. Um. So yeah, we've had some very interesting things. I still need to unlock this one, and this one. I have not unlocked those yet. Ah, Pego! Hi, Coffee. Gee, everyone's screaming at me today. I saw the notification was like, let's have fun. Yeah! Jim's ready at side quest. He's way further along than me, so I guess I'll pass. All good. All good. He'll be doing it while I'm at church, which will be Mother's Day for us tomorrow. It's Mother's Day tomorrow for me. Is he starting? Oh my god, I cannot see half my. Oh, here we go. Because I have a reaction thing on my side now, so I can barely see. Is he starting over for his stream? I don't think he's starting over. I don't know. I don't think he's decided yet. Because I told him he should play blind, but he says he doesn't have the greatest fun when he plays blind on stream. Like, he doesn't have the greatest fun for it, so yeah. You started playing Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah! I was determined to watch the start of your stream for it yesterday because I've been watching all my friends see the start of it. So I was determined. I wanted to see everyone do it. But yeah. But we'll be nice though. We won't talk about the game here because Kat hasn't played it yet. So we won't talk about the game. We won't make any spoilers. We won't say spoilers for a while at least. I'll give it a couple of weeks, and then we can start bombarding everyone. What if I give my honest rating? Sure. You can give a rating out of 10. But just no spoilers and stuff. Or I'm gonna bonk heads. I have not watched anyone. Spoiler free, of course. Of course. If your rating is spoiler free, bloody go for it. I don't mind. Anyway, I will continue this. What do you want? I freaking can't stand you.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? What are you telling me for? Oh yeah, you were one of the first people in here, weren't you?
Yeah, so?
Well, did you notice anything? I think
No.
5 offers a lot,
Although I
but
guess
7
I
out of
did
10 right
notice that
now.
the sofa's
Ooh,
pretty
okay.
comfortable.
Okay, how about something more useful?
I'd say that the comfort level of a sofa is pretty useful.
What the Right.
Dio, what's this?
What is-
That? What, you can't tell? It's a dirty magazine.
What the heck is wrong with you, Dio? I've never seen Dio in such a phase. You're doing side missions at the moment? Nice. Astronomy today, total lunar eclipse, December 31st, 2028. I have no idea what that is. Oh, wait, no, yes I do. That is 4:50? 4:50 p.m., I believe? UTC. I have no idea what time zone that is. That is obviously American time. I think that's like, is that Central Time or something? I have no idea. You guys would know that way better than me. We've heard of total lunar eclipse before, I think. So, interesting. Oh, come on. It's about astronomy. Can you even read?
Can you even see? Just
Wow.
look at those rings on Saturn. Don't they excite you?
What rings? Different strokes, I guess.
It appears to be a special dedicated to a lunar eclipse. The cover says the eclipse can be observed on December 31st, 2028.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it did say something like
Wasn't that the night we were kidnapped? December 31st, huh? That's 6 days from now, right? Oh no, it was a couple. Oh no, it was
6 days.
Christmas, wasn't it? It was Christmas we were
You mean
kidnapped.
Today is December 25th?
Yeah. Well, you better hope it is, at least. That's right. They were kidnapped on Christmas. That's right. UTC is London time. Oh, is it? Okay. I had no idea. I thought it was American. That's an actual weather prediction if you're still alive by then. Vikander. 2028. Yeah, probably. Of course I'll be. If I'm happy I'm alive by then. Well, I mean, I think it is. Depends on how long I was out after they hit me with that gas, I suppose.
Hey, Kay. Your team went to the crew quarters, right? Did you find anything?
Nothing of interest.
You better not be hiding something.
There really wasn't anything helpful. At least, nothing that could help us escape. There was a book about a cat, though.
A cat? What, so now Zero Senior's a crazy cat lady? Just what the hell are we supposed to do with that tidbit?
It's more useful than how comfortable the sofa is.
Hey, the sofa's comfort level is very useful. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. This book isn't for, cat ladies. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
Ha! Americans. We can't be trusted with the standards time. No, because you guys are so different.
I don't really give a shit about the breed, genius.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm a dog person, if you couldn't tell.
No, it's not an issue of breed.
Okay. So it's a story about poor Mr. Schrodinger and his beloved cat, right? Don't tell me. The cat dies at the end. Who fucking who?
You are literally the worst dude ever. How do people love you? I hate him. He's being an absolute dick about cats. Look, I get it. Lots of cats are bastards, but there's some that are actually nice.
Fine. Never mind.
Just as I was about to open my mouth and tell Kay that I cared about what he'd found, even if Dio didn't, Luna and Fire Pit, really? Well, we've already heard about the cat story before, so we're quite aware of it.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
We're assholes, we can't be trusted with the Universal Time Coordinator.
So this is where you were. Did any of you find anything?
Nope, we got squat.
You were looking, though, right? Hey, answer me.
Oh, well, I mean, we weren't wasting time. I was just asking them what they'd found.
And?
Nothing.
Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. It'd take too long to explain. Just have a look at this. I took the paper out of my pocket and handed it to Luna. I'll fight him, please. Cats are amazing. Cat, how do you feel about Dio not liking you? My cats are sweethearts.
It looks like a piece of newspaper.
Yeah, we found it in the infirmary safe.
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6?
Just read the article.
Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed.
Or as I call them, who? Also, 1630 is 4:30. It said 50, didn't it?
That the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims.
Jesus.
Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
A cold silence flew over the room. For several long minutes, no one spoke. It was Kay who finally broke the spell.
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations that clipping mentions?
I would not be surprised, to be honest. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know, that suit is stopping Kay from being violent, you could say, with Radical 6? I don't know.
Then, you're saying we're all infected with this Radical 6 virus?
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Everyone's picking. We've had what? How many was it? We had Quark and Alice that had it, and possibly Sigma. So I don't know. Doesn't really fit. I mean, none of us have shown any kind of symptoms, right?
Well, I do feel a little strange. I've lost my balance a few times.
Yep, she's fucked. My body feels kind of weird too now that you mention it.
That's probably just because you were asleep for so long.
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. The order's backwards. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic.
At least from your knowledge.
How's that make any kind of sense?
Sigma has normal blood, shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, Sigma has been bleeding white blood. Or whatever, with white substance out of his hand. So, that's a bit unusual, right guys?
Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do something like that?
So that we'd think this place is a quarantine facility. So that we'd think what Zero wants us to think.
How do you mean?
This thing is just a prop. Something to set the scene.
God damn it, Dragon.
Zero's trying to freak us out. That article is a fake.
You've got a point. If it was real, why cut it out? Just leave a newspaper with the article circled in red pen or something.
Right?
Nah, totally normal.
That lazy son of a bitch.
God damn it.
Probably too much of a pain in the ass to fake a whole paper.
What does the other side look like?
It's black.
See? There you go. Why would a newspaper just be black on one side?
Well, perhaps there was an ad there.
An ad?
Some sort of full-page ad with a black background.
No. I bet you money an article like this was front page news. It's too big of a story. And I really don't think they'd put a full page ads on the back of the front page.
Exactly. Even I know that. And I can count the number of times I've read a paper on one hand.
So, let's see. If it's black, we could use a specific light, maybe.
If Zero Senior really wanted to trick us, why not go all out? Only an idiot would fall for this. It's pathetic. Am I right or what?
I suppose you do have a point.
Yes, I agree.
Besides, I don't remember ever hearing any news about any pandemic. If it was really killing hundreds of thousands of people, I'm pretty sure that would have been on the news or something.
You're right. We would have heard about it.
Alright, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything else.
Good idea.
I'll be off then. What about you guys? The consciences seem to be that they intended to remain. Okay, see you all later. With a wave, I made my way to the exit. Where to next? Let's go to the infirmary. I know I'm quick to make conclusions here, but I think Dio is the idiot here. Oh yes, I very much agree. Dio's a freaking dumbass. He literally thought a sofa's comfort level was way more important. That doesn't tell you anything. I don't know what does. Aw. I do not want to talk to this guy right now. What do you want?
What do you want?
What do you want? What? I just came to check up on you.
No. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
What? Why would I do that?
Because I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room.
Alright, I'm dead.
So, is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problem killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
If Zero's one of us, and you're saying one of us murdered the old lady. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask?
Yeah,
Did you notice anything?
not really. The gas made pretty short
He's
work
on
of me.
me. You just
Me and Quark.
stay away.
What? You and Quirk were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
And I'm dead.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then.
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
And forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it. Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... I'd started to warn the patron as I spoke with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... he was just standing there. A blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark? You alright?
Not exactly holding forever.
Can you hear me?
Huh? What is
I turned to look at Temyunoji. He looked back confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
I answers, old man. According to my psych notes, for a behavior to be abnormal is in the context of culture. In this culture, no one's got time for a dead body, so he's the abnormal one. Sigma be like, I'm just gonna use Cat's lines. What else do you need for me coffee? I think coffee meant Temyunoji. Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
You sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And
I just respawned you.
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Temyunoji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway, you really sure you're okay now?
yeah,
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, looks to me like you're doing fine, I guess. We don't have anything to worry about.
Oh fuck,
Yep. Come on,
guys!
let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. Temyunoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
Yes, I do. I grinned and turned toward the exit. Where to go next? Ugh. Well, there was only one place I hadn't visited. Grandpa. Yeah, he calls him Grandpa, so it's making the obvious. Jot something down the notebook. Oh my goodness. I think it's pretty obvious that it's a possible relationship. Grandpa, grandson, or I know some people just call them that as like a superior sort of person. May not even be his related, but they clearly know each other. Especially they clearly know each other if they were both kidnapped together, and it's pretty clear that Temyunoji knows that woman. Like he knows her, and he's not gonna say anything. He's really suspicious. Poor Quark seeing that body though. You should never let a child see that. I think he, just so you know, there is no notebook. I'm too dumb. I thought it was bad. Like Quark seeing that body, you should never let a child see a dead body. So I feel like Temyunoji pretty much allowed him to go see that, like as if it was his grandmother or something. Like, you need to know she's dead. Here's her body, sort of thing. So yeah, Temyunoji's acting a bit suspicious. I don't think he's Zero though. I can't see it being. I can't see him being Zero. Do you have a whole flowchart of your own where you have a bunch of conspiracy theories? No, lol.
Oh, Sigma.
Ah, Clover and Alice. What were you two doing together?
Well,
What?
have you found anything?
No. What about you?
Nothing. I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms in here. No secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that stupid?
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
right?
Hey, there's something I've been wondering about.
What?
So, what exactly does it do with the two of you?
What do you mean?
Well, you obviously know each other pretty well.
We do. We're half sisters. Any chance you'd buy that one?
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was like, hold on a minute. Sorry.
And what do you think we are?
I was about to pause for a second. I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You are very much not. We know this very well. Well, the last person who was Zero was the least judged person in the game. I wonder if it's Clover. I honestly wouldn't be surprised. The thing is though, these two work for a secret government agent, so it's totally possible that the secret government is doing some shit, and one of these two are playing as Zero to do it. I didn't feel like playing games. What's headquarters supposed to mean?
What?
I heard you two talking in the infirmary. You said something about getting in touch with headquarters.
Alice, what should we do?
Alice laid her hands on her hips and sighed.
Clover and I are co-workers.
Okay, where do you
I
co-work?
can't tell you that.
Why not? Is it some sort of secret government project that you can't talk
You
about?
can tell yourself that if it makes you feel better.
Does it have something to do with Zero?
Well, why would you think that?
Because you seem to know more about Zero than you're letting on, Clover. The way you were talking in the infirmary, there's even a Zero. Sure, sounds like you've heard of Zero before to me, and Alice, from what you two are saying, I bet you know something about Zero too. Come on, you can't hide it forever. Just tell me what's going on here.
Well, this isn't the first time something like this has happened.
Nope.
Clover.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little.
What do you mean this isn't the first time?
About a year ago,
It's been a year!
9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game.
Oh, here we go.
The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also called themselves Zero.
Whoa, hold on there, Clover. Can you give me more details? Besides, how do you even know about this in the first place?
Because I was part of it. I was one of the people who got kidnapped.
What? You mean this is your second Nonary game?
No. It's my 3rd.
I beg your pardon? Third?
The same thing happened 10 years ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the other one. Only a year? Jeez. Wait. What are you? Then that means you have to have do something to do with this.
I guess you could say that.
What do you mean by guess? How could you not? Whoever keeps doing these Nonary games must have decided they wanted you to play a third one.
No, I don't think so.
Why
Because
not?
the game was run by a different person both times.
Very true.
And the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested.
What about the second one? You said there were 2 people for that one.
They're still on the run, but
Ugh. There has to be them.
no, I really don't think so.
No.
Because
Why?
they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game.
Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for Akane and... I can't remember what Santa's real name was, but there's no way for those... I can't see them doing this again. It'd be really weird if it was, if they did it again for it'd be just a weird reason. They did what they wanted to do. So, kind of funny how they're on the run, but she said a butt in it, so I think they're tracking them. You know, the government. Okay, well, that makes no sense. So let me see if I have this straight. The Nonary game has already been played twice by different people and for different reasons?
Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so.
Then why is whoever's doing this calling it the Nonary game? Is it just a coincidence that they're calling themselves Zero?
I don't know.
That's not good enough. You've got to think. Clover, you're the key to figuring out all this out, but you've got to think.
But I don't know. Oh. The
What?
gas mask.
The gas mask? Or mask, as I say it. Oh yeah, I saw it too. What about it?
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago.
It's the exact same.
And that's what happened on the 22nd. Someone with a gas mask attacked Alice and me while we were...
Whoa! That's got to be the same person.
But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's June and Santa again? Or is it different people? I think it's different people. I can't see them doing it again.
Except for me and Alice, none of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago.
Well, for what you know, anyway.
Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, I know I didn't have anything to do with it. No. Are you sure you'd never met any of the other people here?
Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met Luna, or Dio, or Tenmyoji, or Quark, or Phi.
Tenmyoji? Is that how you pronounce it? I've been saying Tenmyoji because I just can't say it. Tenmyoji?
But Kay...
Right.
He's very suspicious. I'm sorry. Sigma, you interrupted. Shush! I'm sorry. I know Red loves Kay, but he's one of the most... Him and now, Tenmyoji are the most suspicious out of everyone. Kay has no memory of of anything of what happened to him or who he is, and he's trapped in this thing. Like, does that not read suspicion to you? Clearly it's something. There's something going on with him, and I'm not surprised that everyone is suspicious of him.
There's no way to know who he is under that armor. And if his memory loss is real, he wouldn't know even if he had met any of us.
Unless we can get that mask off him, I can't say for sure if I've met him before or not.
I really, really hope that it's someone we know. Welcome in, Raptor. Okay to jump in conspiracy theories. So, Cake has fake amnesia too. Good gosh. Yep, it's chucking a 0. Actually, okay, this is a completely... This could be a complete stretch. But this arm is covered. That's his left arm. Now, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Snake's left arm was a fake arm. Have a think about that for a second. I don't think Snake's that tall, though. So, and I don't think Snake would have a different voice. It'd be very weird as well, but... I just find it a little bit of a coincidence. I find it a bit, convenient that Snake and Kay have the same arm sort of covered. You know? It's a bit weird. But yeah, hi Raptor, welcome in. You're no longer sick. Yay! Snake, best boy. That would be funny if Snake's back, but it's a different voice as well, so I don't think they'd go that far, but we'll see. We'll see. I think it was the left arm that was fake, so... Correct me if I'm wrong, Paul. If it was his right, then the theory falls apart, but I just had a little bit of a thought. And before one of us could break the silence... Bro, are you good? Tenmyoji? What's
Luna.
wrong?
Where's Luna?
It was indeed the left arm. Yeah, it was. Okay, it was the left arm. I don't know if it could be Snake, but I'm just throwing a few theories in there. Just some theories. Little bit of thoughts, you know? I can finally go back and cause hell on Splatoon Turf War. Hell yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to interest people if they don't really mind. Like, I don't care.
Oh fuck, I exploded.
She's not here.
What's wrong?
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Ooh, I think every time. I don't think this is the first time we've had Temioji freak out about him. Be the first on the scene. I don't think he's ever been on first on the scene. It's normally been Kay. So, hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Well,
Okay.
Alice, you're with me.
Right.
We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed toward the lounge and Luna.
How much you want to bet this guy was just doing it alone for like the
Can we skip all this? The whole process took only a few minutes. No. The machine scanned Quark's body within seconds. His results lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand and scrolled across it as she read them. Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him.
Ooh, different dialogue. That's why we can't skip it. Oh no.
I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
I felt my stomach lurch. Don't tell me.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I
Yeah.
mean.
They have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right.
You're dead.
Quark can't be... There must be something we can do.
I found it interesting that Temioji was like, Quark can't be. Like, he can't be infected with it. Either he's just saying that, like, oh no, I can't, no, not my grandson. Or does Quark have some sort of immunity to it, and all of us, and now that he's in this massive escape pod, he's no longer immune to it, so now he's, he can get infected by it. Maybe children have a higher chance on getting infected by the virus. I don't know.
How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
Where was this one found? It was found in the lounge, wasn't it? I can't remember.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh God. Then he's going to... Oh God, no.
Temioji's voice broke as he spoke. With a tortured sigh, he collapsed to his knees.
Quark?
Oh.
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
We can't skip this
Sorry,
bit.
Grandpa.
Still can't skip this bit, so it's definitely no dialogue.
I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this.
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was diving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys, I could use a hand over here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Temioji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here. Temioji, can you even hear me?
Oh,
I got the
right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go?
It's mostly the same dialogue, but with minor difference that the game doesn't want you to miss. Okay.
I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Ah!
Poor kid. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him.
Right. I've got it.
Good job, Clover. See, Quark is a child. Are you sure? Are you really sure? I still find it hard to believe. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He can just scream and wreath like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Soparil Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Good, perfect. Hit him with some of that.
Well, what?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just...
No.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
You might be able to skip from here unless it has the same bug as 3DS version. Nope.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Yeah, nah, can't. Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article Sigma showed me.
You'd better not be lying.
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses that do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Yes, at least I think so.
What kind of virus is Radical 6? I pulled the newspaper article out of my pocket and looked at it again. Everyone else crowded in.
Look at this last line. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised.
Are you saying this is some kind of quarantine zone?
I already explained this. That's not possible.
Why not?
You ran through what he told the rest of us in the lounge.
Then you're saying the newspaper article was faked?
But the virus is clearly real. That Atom machine told us he was infected with Radical 6.
So, do you know how that thing works? I bet there's 1,000 ways to hack it. Zero Senior probably just programmed it so that it would spit out whatever he wanted.
Rabies makes interesting things like that happen.
Besides, there was something Sigma mentioned. Have any of you guys heard anything about any sort of viral pandemic?
Well, no, but
I have heard rumors about a virus being used as a bioweapon.
What?
What did you say?
Whoa, Alice, what the hell? Explain.
As much as I would love to. I'm sorry. Time's up. Hit
Time?
the buttons on your bracelet.
Shit. 5 minutes.
then we only have 5 minutes until the chromatic doors open downstairs.
Exactly. I'm sorry, but I'd really need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
As if you'd tell us even if there was time, right?
Or would I? Who knows?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to get to the elevator and head down to floor B.
What are we going to do about Quark?
I'll carry him.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy here. Besides, if we don't have Quark's bracelet, there'll be one team who can't open their secondary door. If that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
You make a good point. Look, are you sure about this? Can I trust you?
You have nothing to worry about.
Fine, just be careful.
Of course.
All right, let's go. We're running out of time, people. Move!
Spice command, we all began to run. The door opened and we spilled out into the warehouse. Interesting. Bioweapon.
Chromatic doors have opened.
Hmm.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open. We need to hurry.
Who's going to go in which door?
What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Still can't skip. Actually, no. Whoa, holy crap, hold on, pause. There's a whole new group. Clover, I, Magenta, pair up with Terminology, Cyan to go through the blue door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Dio, Yellow to go through the green door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Quark, Magenta to go through the red door. Option B. Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Dio, Yellow to go through the red door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Quark, Magenta to go through the blue door. Kay and Alice, Yellow, pair up with Terminology, Cyan to go through the green door. Oh my god. Luna and Phi would have to carry Quark around. Option C, Clover and I, Magenta, pair up with Quark, Magenta to go through the green door. Luna and Phi, Cyan, pair up with Terminology, Cyan to go through the red door. Kay, blah, blah, Kay and Alice, pair up with Dio to go through the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
This is confusing. It's just color stuff. It's just matching up colors. How do we want to pair
I
up?
think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
What do you mean?
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
Alright then. Who do you want to go with, Alice?
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone but him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
Yeah, well, fuck you. My brain can't handle this. It'll probably be easier to follow if you just focus on Sigma's options. Oh yeah, I totally understand. So.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
Do you pick a thing at random? No, you're literally just picking which door we're gonna go through like the others. Alice once again contradicts herself. Mm-hmm.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me?
Yes.
Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glanced over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. If I didn't know better, I think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with?
Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine.
Oh!
My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C.
Yeah. The last one was with me and Clover going with Quark, though. And I kind of want to... Well, I don't know how that one's going to work, really. It'd be me and Clover doing... Well, I don't even think... Are we doing the escape rooms again? We wouldn't have to, right? Because we've already done them.
So, A or B?
I'll probably go with... Who was B? Dio. I might go with Dio.
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but
They're both pairs now, though, and since you're a pair too, there's no way you'd end up going through the same door as them.
Alright then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. That meant I had to choose one of the 3 solos. We've already gone through with Teminoji. I really can't be bothered with that bastard again. Going well with Quark would be interesting. I might go with Dio. We haven't gone through... What is BP? I forgot. Balance points? I can't remember. It's the points to get up to... that's the points if each room... We go each time through the AB rooms. Once we get up to 9, we can go. Oh, bracelet points. I was close. You win or lose depending on your AB game votes. Yeah, if we get 9, we get to escape. If we get 0, we dead. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with Dio. We haven't really done anything with Dio yet. Or Quark. Or even Kay. I really want to go through a door with Kay at some point. Like, I really hope we get to go through a door with Kay because he's one of the biggest ones I really want to go through. Dio is another one I want to go through a game with as well. So we'll pick Dio. I'm sure we can do these other options later. Because, you know, like I said, I'm going to do all the endings. So we'll do Dio. We'll fuck this bitch up. I'll take Dio. That means the red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? Feels kind of weird to say that about myself.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Oh, Dio's sus. Dio's been sus for ages. He just does not care. And why does he immediately shut down the fact that this place could be a quarantine thing? He immediately shut it down, went, nah, not possible because of this. He makes no sense.
Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Clover?
well, I don't really trust him, but if Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine.
Who was Alice going with? Oh, these two are going with Teminoji. Oh, these two gotta deal with Quark. They'll be fine. That means that Sigma and Clover will be facing Dio in the AB game, which I'm 100% betraying. Fuck that guy.
Hey, Tenmyoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great, but it's better than Dio.
How is this one gonna work? God.
I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay, I'll take good care of him, I promise.
Hi, Cheesecake, welcome in. What about Fi and Kay?
Problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna, and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. Oh, Alice. Kay nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds remain.
But if I and Luna, Quark would default to ally. Yep. So I think we'd have to pray that Fi and Luna are going to ally with Quark. Which, Luna could do it. Fi, however... As for Dio... I might betray him, because fuck that guy. Do we really think it was Quark? Well, Quark could have done it. I don't know. I want to say there's no way Quark could do it, but then again, he could. Dio could be telling the truth. He could be this gentle soul, but who gives a fuck? Come on, guys, hurry. The door's already closing.
Coming.
I know.
Move your ass! If they don't ally with Quark, that'd be bad. Teminoji would beat their asses.
1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
So, do I have to do... No, he won't die from betrayal, but he'd be going down a few points, and Teminoji wouldn't be really happy about it. I wouldn't be happy. Even if I was at 6 BP and someone betrayed me, I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck? Do we have to do the escape room again? I hope not. I'd be pretty pissed. What is this? How are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Slow people shaking my head. What is this? There's 3 different doors.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
Well, hold on. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what?
I will literally cut all your hair off. Go away.
Huh?
And Dio's like, what the fuck?
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey!
This is the only girl here. This is great.
What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady?
You're a lady. You're a lady. With this outfit, you are showing your elbows.
I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets.
I'm going to slap her. Amazing Clover, love you. I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
Don't smack a woman! It will end with Luna saying, do not smack a woman, Dio. I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse?
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now.
Slap her! Don't hit a woman!
How about we throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it.
At least it wasn't Sigma this time. She might be Zero, but I love her anyways. Of course, Kat. She's your sister-in-law. Because, you know, you want to marry Snake and everything.
Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine.
Let me at it! Coffee's like, I want to bash Dio.
I'll do it. Ready? Here we go.
I don't know why everyone's horny about this door, by the way. Why is everyone horny about this door? Seriously. Huh. The center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Yeah, I don't get these doors. But it might be the other rooms, to be honest.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Yeah! Snick! Without waiting for a response, Clever marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to do the room again, because, oh, if we have to do this room again, I'm literally gonna, oh, it's the laboratory. Ah! This room sucked! Oh. Whoa, wait, actually, hold on. Pause. Time out. Never mind. I haven't done the laboratory yet. Never mind. Pausing. What the fuck is this? I completely forgot the laboratory. We haven't done it yet. What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it?
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
Ah, bug it. Laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. We might be able to find some sort of... I can't pronounce that word. If you remember, the laboratory is where Quark found... Yes! Yes, that's right. They found some in here. We gotta find it.
If we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it.
I will smack you.
Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we wouldn't know until we look. So let's get started. Oh, God. Alright. I completely forgot about the laboratory. It just slipped my mind. I didn't even think about it. I feel like crap that I've completely forgotten about this room. Alright, but we're here now, so let's get this started. But Paul, can you confirm, is it just like 999? If we've done the escape room before, we will be able to just skip over it? Or do we have to suffer because this is a whole new timeline and crap? Okay. Let's see. There's a microscope here. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there's 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them. That's what she said. Seeds. Cylinder full of seeds. They're round. One half is colored and the other isn't. It's black. There's something going on here. Okay. What's this thing? Who knows? Strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. There's something on this tray. Looks like a ball. There isn't anything in it. Do you think we're supposed to stick this metal part into something? That's what she said. So another one. It's empty, right? Then you don't think we're supposed to put something in it? More seeds. A cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and don't have any markings. A binder. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah, let's see here. Hydrophonesis? Phonus? I don't know. Say what you will about Dio's character, but he makes for a good escape room partner if you're having trouble. You never have to redo the puzzles unless you're going for the secret files, which are optional. Okay. 1 and 2. You have found 2. Research 1 and 2. You can review them in the archives. Okay. Well, geez, we're already an hour into stream and we finally did an escape room. Binder. Let's see what's in this one. There's some paper inside. Let me see that. Says steps for dissecting a frog. Why the fuck would I want to do that? Fluid and seeds. Prepare the 5 different hydrofluids to let ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Mission 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds, 2 long seeds and 3 round seeds. Oh god. Research has shown that there is a distinct and relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 types of fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow and D cyan failed to generate. None of the marked seeds. This is confusing. I'll worry about it later. I know how to dissect a frog. No, I really don't. I've never dissected a frog at high school. I dissected a pig's heart and a fish and a squid. I never did a frog. What's that? Can we go over there? There's the seeds here. Cylinder full of seeds. They're round and striped. I think there's still a few things you might be able to use. The devil is in the details, you know. It looks like something you might put cesspins in. Maybe, but there's nothing in them right now. Some beakers. Looks like they're empty. Probably won't need them then. Roots. What the hell is this? A dead spider? Ah! Maybe it's a fake beard. Have you ever seen a person with a beard like this? Yeah, my grandpa had one. What? Looks like a root. It's probably some kind of preserved specimen. That should be it then, maybe. Is there more stuff? Yep. Sip. This is solution. What the hell, Clover? What if that had been poison or something? You worried too much. I just pretended to drink it. Then how do you know it's saline solution? It says on the underside of the lid, silly. Oh my god. It's a frog. Look, it's Lord Hoppington. Don't give it a name. Oh, it looks like he's dead. Yeah, he's probably been preserved. I think the liquid inside is ethanol. How do you know? The smell? Really? Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? Besides, scientists just preserve stuff in ethanol all the time. That should be it. Well, I think that's everything. There doesn't seem to be anything else we can use. Alright, thanks, Dio. What's this? I think there was at least one other thing on the shelf. Yeah. Oh, what's this one? A cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and have stripes. What's this thing? That thing on the top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. If you open it, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation? We are in a lab. Like, yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something like that. Have something this heavy duty. As a janitor, I deal with disinfectant all the time. Mood. A binder. There's some paper inside it. It says DNA extraction instructions. What now? This is obviously stuff we need to do, I'll tell you. We could do this now. We could, I think I know how to do that, but I won't do it now. Let's look for other stuff. It's a scapula. What? Sorry. It's a scalpel. What is with her? Pretty fancy tray. Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking at it? It's a lion. How about you not kitten that? What? Sorry. It's a sort of tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of, well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Yeah, and I want to hit him so freaking hard. Cylinder full of seeds. They're round and don't really have any markings. What is this? This must be some kind of water tank. Looks like a thigh tank. Are you for real? I'm gonna hit her so... You know, screw Dio doing it. I'll do it. Because I can't stand this woman. I'm gonna hit her so hard. She's gonna cry like a little biatch. Man, look at all these pipes. I don't think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles, where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquids go right. Oh, it's like the other one we did. If you turn it left, the liquid goes left. So maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes to the right. What's this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any here. It looks like 80 somethings of water coming out of the center pipe. And then each pipe after the split gets to 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handles so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah, how do we get the water to come out of the first place though? I think you probably just pull that lever over there on the right. Like this. After turning the correct levers, pull down the lever on the right to pour water into the beakers. Hey, let's give it a shot. No, we're not doing it now. Oh, we're not doing it now. It had a part on preparation, I think. Preparation of the 5 different hydrogen fluids. Dilate water on a ratio of 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Note each fluid has a distinctive color, or something like that. Anyway, the stuff in these beakers is obviously the liquid. I'm guessing the numbers on them represent the amount of liquid. You get what I'm saying? I need to pour 10 times that amount of water into each one, right? So, the one with a 3 needs 30 units of water. The one with a 2 needs 20 units, and so on. Yeah, that's the idea. Alright, thanks, Dio. I'm gonna totally forget about that. I'll just let Dio show me everything. Cat, I hope his tick doesn't trigger you. Nah, I'm good. Alright, let's do some fun stuff. How about we drain this bitch? Why did they put a speaker here? That's a drain! What is wrong with you? Oh, I see. You've got the frog there. Planning to take it out, I assume? You should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. Well, where the fuck is the ethanol? Do I have it? I do have it. I have it, don't I? Where is the goddamn ethanol? What is this thing? I can't speak! Good lord! What do you think I'm trying to do? You won't let me dump him in! See, this is what happens when you don't... This is what happens... You see, this is what happens when you've never dissected a frog at school. Yeah, dump the bitch in. It wouldn't let me do it before, so that's why I was like, what the heck? I had the frog in my hand and it wouldn't let me do it. Please don't tell me it was because they wanted dialogue. I don't know. This tank... You poured down it? Excuse me? It's a little big, but I feel we should take it. The tank collects liquid waste. Right, now it's full of ethanol that the frog was in. What do I do about the frog? Do I just leave it? Actually, no. I could probably cut the bitch. Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But poor Lord Hoppington. What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. Ugh, fine, I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Wow, Pella's carrying a toilet in her pocket. Oh my goodness. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule? Oh, gross. They're gonna show it. Small capsule. Half of it is blue. It has some sort of metal... Okay, so... Let's try this. 30. Fuck's sake, I was just trying to be cheesy. I was just being cheesy. What the fuck? No, I just wanted to be a smartass. Said, what happens if I do this all at the same time? It fucking works. Ah! Ah! That was funny. We've poured the water into the beakers and all the lights are green. You did it! Apparently, I'm a fucking genius. Someone clip that! Pulse like it. Ugh. Alright, what are we doing here? Hey, you remember that... Yeah, you Did it say something about preparing 5 types of seeds? You've got them all, right? Yeah, I have 2 types of long seeds and 3 types of round seeds. So maybe you should put them in the beakers. If you just grab one of those seed containers, you should be able to put them in one of the beakers. Oh, which one goes where, though? Let's do the round one. Hold on, let me look at this. Long seeds failed to generate in 3. Okay, so the round seeds can't go in yellow or cyan. Nothing says about the round seeds going in red, so... Not sure what's going on here, but here it goes. Nothing says about the long seeds, the round seeds not allowed being in red. So let's put the round ones in red. And then okay, the long seeds in 3 of the fluids. Okay, we won't know that yet. Round seeds and fluid. None of the marked seeds if put in fluid C green. So marked. So that one can't go in. Nice. Yippee! None of marked seeds failed to generate in fluid A red or fluid B yellow. Oh wait. Oh wait, it can't go in red because it's non-marked. Okay. This room is so stupid easy, Peggle. I totally know what I'm doing. Got it! I got it! You did it, Sigma! You've sworn your seeds! Don't say that. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, a red capsule? What is this Dragon Ball bullshit? Magic. There's a red capsule sitting in the hole. You're a Pokeball! Uh-oh, Peggle is the king. Does that mean we killed her? Rude. Jim, I'm a genius now. Now I can be your walkthrough when you get in this game. He will refuse. Did you already look at the binder we found next to the mixer? I remember seeing something in there that said DNA extraction. I think there was a part about using the mixer for something. That's right, the mixer. Well, hold on. What was step 1 in the instructions? Place plant material and indicate device and activate. Seems simple enough. Well, then maybe we should do that. Well, fucking shut up. Let me read it. I just wanted to double check if I could open it first. Shush, shush, shush. Okay, time to throw this root into the mixer. Alright, done. What was next? Hold on. This one seemed simple enough. Place plant. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add a solution of saline water. Am I saying the word right? Saline? I don't know if I'm saying it right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it eventually. Ew. Okay, looking good. Okay, what was next? The liquid will be filtered and dripped down to the beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. What was the Oh, it's in that toilet. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. I think it's pronounced saline. I pronounce it saline. Okay, so saline. Okay. Thank you. I wasn't quite sure. Yeah, it is salt water pretty much. It's just a bit different. Then... Ugh. I guess this should do it. Okay. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Well, thankfully, we have an empty capsule. Alright, I'm gonna dip the... into the capsule, into the stuff in the beaker. Awesome, you got it all! It's green! Cool, the toilet was useful! I know, right? Alright, we got a green one. Is that... No, we need 4. Wasn't it 4 things? It's 4. Could we use this again? So, we use this thing to get DNA, right? I wonder if we could use it on anything else. Well, we will have to, I guess. That's so vague. Why is every relationship always about what the guy wants, huh? I've got needs too, you know. I mean, I'm the kind of girl who's totally devoted to her man, but that's a two-way street. What the hell are you talking about? That's literally me. Okay, so she said something else, and all we have is seeds. So, can we use any seeds? I guess. I'll do the round ones. Are you gonna use those seeds in the mixer? Yeah, you think I shouldn't? No, I just... mean, don't you think you should put all of them in? You mean all 5 different types of seeds? Yeah! Interesting. Why not? Why not? Put them all in! No way, you got all of it? Come on, bullshit. Alright, done. I guess we'll do everything the same. Alright, I'll pour the saline solution in there. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it eventually. Okay, looking good. And then we use the toilet. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Then... bleh. I guess this should do it. Alright, we have our other empty capsule. Alright, I'm gonna dip the protrusion onto this in this capsule and stuff in the beaker. Awesome, you got it all! Alright, so now that that's colored, I'm assuming they go in here. Look, the screen changed! Oh, fuck, it's blue. That's not what we want. What's going on? You put the yellow capsule, right? I think it reacted to that. Why? Don't know, but I was just thinking. Thinking what? Well, that thing we just put plant DNA in, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look. I don't want to look! Fine! It's not important. I don't want that one! Would you have called it a toilet if I hadn't suggested it? Ethanol is C2H60. Yeah, I probably would have called it for what it was. Boop. Sigma, come here! What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Ugh, just look, it's easier than explaining. Fine. Oh, what the fuck? What the heck is this? We're doing some DNA shit. Probably a simplified version of DNA sequence. A is Dean, G is Q. I'm gonna fuck this over. I think we can manipulate it. Yeah, looks like the puzzles has to do with these pairing bases. Bases? Yeah, DNA is made out of 4 bases. Those words. However, you can only bind A and T or G and C. Anything else just won't work. Clues are called complementary base pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff? I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve this puzzle now. What do you want?
I'm watching.
Why are you watching? So GameCube. So Cat does know what you're talking about. Maybe we should let you give Peg all the hints instead of easy mode. Or how about GameCube and I've got no idea. Wait, how do I... Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, what the... What the heck? Maybe if I was... So, I don't even know what the heck I'm sort of really doing, but whatever. I didn't go this far in science. Yeah, I'm gonna ask this, but I'm asking Dio. Get fucked. You can do it. You can't spell Sigma without G in it. What on earth? Maybe, but without the T and C, all you'll get is total crap. I will smack you. Oh, I get it. Damn it! What? What kind of hit was that? Can we just spell Titanic and move on? Yeah, give me another clue. That was shit. I see cat in the center right. I go, I could do it. Well, you come do it then. I didn't go this far in science. I left biology. I left to do something better. It was called marine crap. What did Jim do? No coughing, okay. Either I'm gonna Google a hint for this in a minute. What the fuck? I didn't go this far. Whoever did this in school, I'm amazed. You Americans are weird. We never did this at school. Never. Hold on. I see the green and yellow cat. I see the pink and yellow. I'm trying to connect them. Why don't you go the way I want you to go? Shut the fuck up. You're not helping. What else moves this one? I don't want these. I want this one to move. Look at that. My phone needs updating now. I'm thinking. Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're turkey. What in the hell? Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Huh? There's something on it. Sun, sun, sun. It's different now. The shapes are in different places. This is the Navy room. I'm a little annoyed that that DNA thing was that easy to do, but what the fuck do I know? Apparently, I think too hard on stuff. I'm sorry, I never passed that far in maths. We didn't really do anything with DNA, so to speak. Yes, it opened. You did it. Okay, what we got here? First is a map. Like those words. Those words. The words that Dio said that were those DNA things, I have never heard of those words before in science. I think that's more of an advanced science class, because I was never in it. Oh, I don't even remember the words. It was fucking ridiculous. I swear to God, if we've heard them before in DNA, I'm literally gonna...
I probably have. I'd probably remember it.
Yeah, I know, it's biology. I did very well in biology. In school. I got like a B grade for it. I did really well in it. But anyway, it's over. I don't want to think about it. That was really mean. It says floor B. The only one I found in the infirmary said floor A. So did the one from the lounge. Then that would make floor A the top right? I mean, the code we rode the elevator down to get there. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, those words, Dragon, if you want to come look. I'm fucked if I know. I've never heard of these words. These ones. Have you heard of those words? I've never heard of them. They involve in DNA.
Okay, I recognize the second one and the third one. No, wait, no. I don't recognize the second one. I recognize the third and fourth. I know those three, those two.
I've never heard them. Never heard them in science before. They were never spoken to me.
I spent more time in science than you did.
You did science in practice though. So you probably learnt it. I left science, and did music instead. They hydrogen bomb with each other. Yeah. Yeah. In school we did like four or five different things. We did physics, chemistry, biology, astrology, aquatics. We did a lot of science stuff. Once year 10 hit around, we could choose if we wanted to continue with science or stuff. I wanted to continue doing biology, but then I realized how advanced it was and knew I wasn't going to pass, so I left it to do aquatics, which is marine studies. And then I didn't want to continue. There was another science class I could have done, but it contradicted with my music class and dance class, so I didn't go with it. Anyway. I think I've heard that one, Kat. I think I've heard of that one. A little stuff in here. There are... Got the key cards. Sorry I'm taking so long, by the way. Each one's got a picture of a moon on it. Then these have to be the cards the announcer was talking about. Looks like they gave us two, just like the sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll hang on to one. Cool, sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff. It's probably in Latin. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else have we got here? Yeah, I don't think we went that far into DNA, Cat. All science taught us was what does DNA stand for. That was really it when it came to that's what you know.
Also something about a powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah, the powerhouse of the that was mitochondria.
Yes, that's right.
That's what. Yeah, we didn't go too far into DNA. All we needed for our exams was what does DNA stand for. That's literally it. Looks like 2 more things. Is that medicine? What does it say on the label? A-X-E-L-A-V-I-R. Excel. Oh, it's the fucking word. Wait, didn't Liz say something about, that word? Because I can't pronounce it. Yes. Yes, that word. Cat. You're right. This is it. This is that word. It's the cure for Radical 6. I'm sorry, I'm not saying these words. These are too scientific for me. Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later, we need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get the stuff to Quark. First, we've got to get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right? Isn't it you've got it, right? I don't know. Yeah, let's go. Get the fuck out of here. Where's the door? Where was the door? I can't remember. Where was the door? Oh, there it is. Shut up. Excelivia? Is that how you say it? Excelivia? The lock for the door. Right now it says lock. You guys ready? Let's do it. Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. It has to do with the sugar backbone DNA is missing and oxygen where RNA isn't. Yay, we found it. Still gonna betray Dio, because fuck that guy.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Yeah, that stuff's definitely in advanced biology, which I left because I knew I would fail biology if I stayed and I wouldn't have graduated. So I left it and joined marine studies.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we? I was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the sides here. There's a name on something. IG Replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine?
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course. This machine must be here, so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You don't want idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one.
You know all this, Cat, but one simple email response is hard for you, Cat. Well, leaves. Cat, you just got roasted.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
You were the one, you just contradict, you're the one that stayed behind. We were the ones that said, let's get this to Quark now, and you said, hey, let's stay and check shit. What's wrong with you? When life gives you lemons, you make a roundhouse kick on the Roxanne Wolf haters. Well, fuck that bitch. Welcome in, Orville. He was right, of course. I hung my head in shame. What the?
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
No, answering people is hard. I'm book smart, not street smart. Yeah.
Could you show it to me again? I didn't
Why?
really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelivir?
Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See, it's written right there on the label. I'm doing well. Excelivir.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
Well, I don't... The words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Dio! Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe.
Dio, what the fuck? IG means I guess, or there's a type of antibodies, or maybe it's that.
I'll even give it back to you later.
What the Dio? IgA, IgG. No, not later. Give it back
I
now.
think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Oh no, he's gonna make me say, you better choose ally. No, Because if you choose betray, you're gonna kill me!
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Fuck you. I would rather die. Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine to blackmail me?
That's horrible. You're using Quark's life as leverage.
Hey, excuse me. Mine too. Hello? I'm at 1BP. Request my ass. Fuck this guy. This guy sucks.
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so.
Oh, come on then. Throw them at me.
I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
Didn't realize until they started to hurt that I curled my hands into fists. The deal would only give me an opening. Right there!
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
I would go tell people. How about fuck you? He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it!
That's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever.
Why do I suck? Did I say you, Orville?
It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage.
I'm sorry, Orville. Is your name
Unfair
Dio?
it can be.
I'm gonna hit this dude, I swear.
So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Fine. I promise.
Sigma!
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually.
We gotta fuck this guy over. But I don't want him to break it. I hate these kind of people.
I'm glad you understand how this works, but don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens.
If he does break it, everyone can just go off at him. What do you want me to do? Sacrifice myself? Suddenly, Peggle's already low opinion Dio just sunk lower than the number of recent F-Zero games. I hate this dude. Slap him. Do it. Okay. Bang. I hate this dude so much. I didn't like him. Now he's done this. I hate him. What is it with the Dragon? What is it with the character's name Dio that I really hate? It's just like JoJo's. There's a villain in there named Dio as well that I despise. That almost made me quit the show.
See you chumps later.
I
Looking forward to the next round.
hate you so much. It's 81 degrees here. It sounds like nothing. What's the humidity, Orville? Oh my goodness. That's 27 degrees. That's like normal temperature here. With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room. Clover, what do you want to do? You want to trick him?
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray...
I know. I'll drop to -1 and that means I'll get penalized.
But that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do what he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will... But you don't know if he's gonna die!
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us. I'm gonna BRB and get some cake. I need some sugar. No worries. 30% humidity? Ugh, that's normal. I didn't wait for Clover's response. What is with this guy? Oh no. I don't know! Ah! Could he be the ones doing the bombs? Why is Dio doing this? He's not Zero. Far from it. If he was Zero, I'd be incredibly surprised because he's doing a really bad job at it. When I heat, I mean, it's 24 right now, and 81 degrees is 27 for me, so you're not far off.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Oh, Dio did it, didn't he?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry, I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio! In one of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right?
I do mind!
I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. And besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve.
That's not funny.
I don't know about you. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
I glanced around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back. As was Fi. And Clover, of course. Where's Teminoji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
I see.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
She knows we're lying, surely. So, how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Fi only shook her head. It's a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed. Alice and Kay shrugged. Hi everyone, I just came to check up. Hi Jevil, welcome in. Did you notice that Alice didn't freak out in this timeline?
Where does that leave us?
She hasn't yet, actually, surprisingly. And very interesting. I've been wondering when her moment was, because I know it was after Quark went to sleep. So she hasn't done anything yet. Very interesting.
We've still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
I'm gonna hit you so hard you will fall your face on the ground and I'll take your hat. Gah. What a bastard. Because this hat, it looks cool. Don't get me wrong, hate this bastard, love his outfit.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two?
Yes.
Where are you going?
Well, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
Fi! Help me out! Dragon's playing it behind me right now, Jevil. Also, did you notice the big difference in Quark's freakout compared to the original timeline? I barely remember Quark's original freakout. I barely remember it because it was so long ago that I barely remember it. And we've skipped it. We've skipped it so much that, yeah, I barely remember Quark's freakout. It was so long ago. But I probably didn't even notice the difference. She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by Professor Layton. June Kay followed a few footsteps behind it. Hate him, but gotta appreciate the fit. My mum is playing Tears of the Kingdom upstairs. Nice. Well, Clover took the scalpel instead of Alice, so... I didn't notice that actually. No, I did not think about that actually. Ooh, okay. No, Clover didn't react, so I don't know, we'll see. Okay then. Guess we should be going too.
Hold on. Show me that journal first.
It's in Latin.
Dylan told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with his words. Some sort of bullshit language. You said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
Yeah, one sec. I got the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Phi. It's probably Latin. She'll read it. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly.
You could read some Latin. This girl, I swear. You have your sugar? Yay! By the way, Peggle, after you get this upcoming ending, you can pass a black swear. Fuck yeah! We might do it today. I don't know. How far are we from completing? Getting close. I have a feeling one of these is going to lead to a death. But sweet, I'm glad. But Jesus Christ. I thought you could read Latin. God, this girl, I swear.
This looks like some kind of research
Legit,
log.
that's what I'm thinking. Which is Japanese for good grief. Looks like some kind of Japanese log,
It's
yeah.
not going to be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it. Mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
Oh, looks like you already can. I can? Oh, I can! Alright! That makes me want to do it now, but I really want to continue and see what happens with the AB game. I want to continue with the AB game. I want to see what happens. We'll finish it. I might be a dick and betray myself and just kill myself, but who knows. If I started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. Well, the plan is, after Virtue's Last Reward, we will be doing Goodbye Despair. Then we will be doing Zero Time Dilemma. And then we'll be doing Killing Harmony. And then I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I've got no plans yet. I'll have to think about that. And suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What does it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. Alright, I think
Send me
got
in
it.
files? Maybe. My mother bought some Burger King. Oh, nice. Hope it's yummy.
It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
Sorry, Dragon. What are you talking of? Wait, why are they talking about that? Where's my chips? Oh, I finished them.
Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
I don't know if Peggle is ready for Samian Files. That main character, for instance, is even more perverted than Sigma. I can handle it. You should see the characters I watch in anime. They're way worse than Sigma. Well, it's not my fault that it happens, you know. I've seen worse characters than Master Roshi. When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates on a 1:1 basis with regards of time, Radical 6 reduces this to... Oh, fuck! Math! Why? Why? Cat! Get your ass out here! This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient feels that only 0.48 seconds have passed inside. What the fuck? What is this? I can't with square roots, ratios, and fractions. My weakest of weaknesses to math.
That means that the brain is operating at 40% speed. Well, 40%
Okay. Math! Woo! Fuck cat. I have other reasons why I don't think you'd like it. Maybe if you did just not initiative, it could work. Maybe. We'll see. You talking about that character that level up by looking at women? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Therefore, when 1 second has passed inside, approximately 2.45 seconds, or the square root 6 seconds, have passed outside. What the fuck? In other words, when 10 seconds pass in the real world, a patient infected with Radical 6 would feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. What the fuck?
Like I said.
In other words, it's saying that the brain is slower. Ugh.
This is exactly correct.
I want to snap my neck.
As me with my big brain.
If I had Radical 6, just fucking snap my neck. I'm out. Bye! This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for what is also known as the root operation, the function inverse to the taking of power. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something that is extreme or severe. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. Math, yippee! Why the fuck do you all like math, you fucking weirdos? Go be Einsteins for all I care. The exact cause of this is unclear, and although there is as of yet no direct link between suicidal urges and reduction in mental processing speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those infected with Radical 6 perceive the word to be moving to a fever pitch as if it was a video cassette being fast forwarded. Oh god. You can imagine how fun it was paraphrasing the section in my walkthrough. Ugh. Yeah. You know what I love to say to mathematicians to piss them off? You know math is technically science? I love doing that to my math teachers. My math teacher I had also taught science, so I looked at him and I said, so basically you're double sciencing us. How the fuck is this a personal entry? Maybe this guy has experienced it or something. Whoever's doing this thing. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds has passed. Now you know why Quark thought you were talking too fast. Yeah. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe the reason would become a Herculean task. But science is also math. How is math science? Because it is literally in it. I will send you a song that I learnt at school. That's literally in science. Like biology, chemistry, physics, and math were all in the science category. Math is technically science. I'm sorry. It's very much accurate. It is technically math. Math is science. Science is math. Soz. One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information, unable to keep up, it begins to fail. That's why when it came to science, I was way more into biology and astrology. I was way more into it. Yes, science is math. Math is science. Whatever the cause, the infected fibrillary attempt to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect. Can I speak? Hold on. Hold on, Kat. I'll send you the song that I was taught back at school. It's a bit kiddish, but it's pretty fun. It's a pretty fun song. You can listen to it whenever you're available to. Where is your name? Boop. Unless you've seen the video, I'll laugh if you've seen it. I'm not mad or arguing, I think you have it backwards. Well, just watch that, because it's a song about science and math was in it, so, you know. Yeah. Research suggests that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope now is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we've been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I have continued my efforts to discover an alternative means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piled up along the roads leading into and out of town. Ah! The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of files. You've seen it? Well, do you see what I mean by it? At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day I see more crows and rates are everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat on a plentiful rodent diet. Oh, fantastic! The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is the only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one. Paul, please summarize that journal for me. Kate, thanks! Yeah, I also have my other reasons why I don't like math, which I have explained it a few times on the channel. I have a little bit of PTSD. I have a little bit of a PTSD from all the times that I was taught math at school, and then, you know, my brain is unable to do math that well. I have said before, I can't even do simple math. You give me a simple equation, I will have to count with my fingers. I can't just bam at the top of my head. I'm really, really bad. That's a lot of information. Now we know what the virus does to you, though. If you get infected, your brain slows down by the root on 1/6. That's what, about 40%? Holy crap, Dragon got it right!
I told you it was 40%. I'm good at math.
Yes, he was the math, I was the English. He's the math, I'm the English. I could do English way better.
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That'll explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself. Hold on a minute. Let's pause for a second here. This is the first time we're hearing about this journal. Who was in the laboratory last time? It was Kay, Quark, and someone else. Right? I think, anyway. Why wasn't this journal spoken of? I guess because it's written in a different language. I guess because it was written in a different language, no one bothered. But surely someone would have saw it and said, "Why don't we show the others? Maybe they will know what it says, other than just us three." Surely, right? Bruh.
Yay.
Come on. Radical 6 causing the infected to think things are going fast and want to commit suicide. As for other stuff, lots of people have died through the virus. Okay.
First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just haven't found one when this journal was written. I mean, for what we know, there's a drug called Accelavir that cures
Exactly.
it.
But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
So that thing might not even work. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
December 29th. No year.
Well, there's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too.
Kay and Quark and Alice, and they didn't mention the journal because they were too busy panicking about Quark collapsing. Huh. People are dumb. Go check your DMs for a nice surprise. I swear to God. Really? That's all you're gonna say? That's it? Just, okay. I know, I'm done. Wonderful conclusion. 1 second. Alright. Let me turn this back off. Sorry about that, I muted myself because Drag was telling me something in Tears of the Kingdom. Let me just order this
After
shit.
we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say that this place might be one of those underground shelters? Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
Then maybe the virus got in somehow.
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
Then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up?
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
I mean, it's a pretty good one. It doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but... we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
How would they have put us here to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? And most importantly, why the hell are we playing the nonary game if the point of this place is to save us? That's a long coma. Have you heard of stories of people... Why does that say skip, Nani? Have you heard of those people that have slept for like years? I remember one I heard someone that was in a coma for like 30 years. Poor bugger.
Yeah, you're right.
I think this is the first boss
Have fun.
that I'm going to fight.
Okay, have fun with that. I didn't get to read stuff. Hold on. Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them is a pretty weird way to protect them from a pandemic. That's the one I missed. See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else.
If I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. I did mention the tree pods to you, right, Kat? Yeah, I reckon the tree pods probably... But there was only 3, though. Right? Unless there is more that we're unaware of. We've only seen 3. Hey! Weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
With that... I bet you she's running for the pods, maybe. If she went there, I can't remember. She was gone. Man, I let out a long tight sigh instead. And started off toward the infirmary. Probably. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
Basically, there are records that 3 people were taken out of sleep before the nonary game started. Yeah. I made my way around to the side of Quark's bed. The journal and the thing Fire and I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the AB game is what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake, mine and Quark's. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. If the journal was telling the truth, then as soon as the aesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him a second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Perhaps he'd just get out of the infirmary and go hide somewhere. Or on the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthetizing him forever. There was only one way to save Quark, and that was the Excelivia. Unfortunately, Dio had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have had to vote for Ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was then what to do. Sacrifice myself or save Quark? But keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself. It was so faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa.
Hey, Luna! We have an issue over here. Fix it!
Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. Aw, this is pretty music. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? What's if he is a child? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Quark die, even for a minute, was pathetic. There's only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way I was going to leave Quark to die. My hands tightened into fists as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I'd felt before was gone. I knew what I had to do.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back.
What about you?
Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you gonna do if Quark and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left.
Mm-hmm.
If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Taminoji's mind was made up. Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright, take care of Quark.
Course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's really pretty music. What's this song called, Paul, if you know? Min and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Taminoji and Quark behind. When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed! When we came in here before, the one that was open.
And that would mean...
Then he went in, I guess. That bastard! He probably had been worried I might try and take the Elzir from him by force, so he'd hidden himself in the AB room. What a coward. I'd made up my mind to choose Ally, no matter what, but a part of me had still considered trying to jump Dio if he dropped his guard. Now he made sure I wouldn't get the chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I think it's called Recollection. I'll double check later. Okay. Luna explained Tenmyoji's choice.
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
Right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
What was that laugh?
You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
That's so flamboyant.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
I don't like that idea. I don't like that idea, Fi. She could pick Betray. And kill him.
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly toward the AB room as if he simply hadn't heard Fi. Alice scrambled to follow him, perhaps concerned that he would lock her out. Only seconds later, they disappeared into the third room from the raft.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
She'll be fine.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
They headed off at a trot toward the second room from the right, and were soon out of sight inside. Alright, Clover, time for us to go.
Okay. Right behind you.
Alice wouldn't kill Tenmyoji. He has 6 BP. True, he does. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't... I keep forgetting that this is a different playthrough, because normally he'll have 1. Okay. I think though that group will be fine. I sighed to myself and head toward the leftmost AB room.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna choose Ally.
You can't. You'll die.
Well, you never know. Just because Dio told us to Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna pick Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way. He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points.
And he'll probably get away. Well, what about you?
Huh?
You've got 6 BP too, right? If Dio chooses Ally and we choose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm just trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excelavir, even if you do what he says?
Maybe he won't, but I can guarantee that he'll destroy it if I if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
No, you fucking won't! Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me and ran toward the voting machine. Clover, no! Stop! I snatched her by the arm and hauled back toward with all my strength.
Ow!
Sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
My bad. Well, you're the one who tried to trick me.
But you're gonna die. Dio's going to kill you. You can't do this. I don't want you to die.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Why a Karen? Thanks. It means a lot to hear you say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod and turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna have to. Until I can legally drink. Yay! We're gonna have to. There's really no choice about it. We're gonna have to pick ally. I can see why Betray would be good, but if I'm pretending I'm Sigma right now, and if this was my case, there is no way that I would pick ally. There is no way I'd pick Betray and risk killing a kid. It's just that risk. Maybe if we pick Betray, he won't do it. But it's that risk at the back of your head that you never, ever know. Yeah, 21. Yeah, this year I'll be able to do it. It's just that risk at the back of your head. And, if this was me right now, I'd be picking an ally. I would kill myself to save someone else's life. That's what I would do, because that's the type of person I am. So I'm gonna have to pick ally. Whether Dio picks Betray or not, it doesn't matter, because in my mind, I think I would have picked the right choice. Putting my life in and kill myself than killing a child's. If Cork is a child, that is. So we're gonna pick ally. So let's do it. We just have to. I will do the other side though as well, because you know I'm a curious cat.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
I feel like though we're gonna get the short side, which I won't be mad.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. For your participation.
Fuck Dio if he picks Betray. I will not be surprised.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Clover and I stepped out of the AB room. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Alright, let's see what side it went on. Oh, it went on the longer side. Okay, good. So it's gone the longer side. So that possibly means he's going to pick ally. Otherwise, if this went this side, I'd be dead. It would say dead here. So I think he picked ally. I think Dio will. For several long moments, we just stared at one another. Words weren't necessary. Everything she would have tried to tell me, I could already see in her eyes. Let's go. I turned and headed toward the results screen.
Sigma.
I heard her behind me, her voice barely louder than a whisper. The choice was already made. I stood up straight and kept walking. Ooh! Gives a re-sang speech and saving a child, also Peggle. I'm like Alice and contradict myself between timelines. You shush! Fuck you. So let's see if he does pick it. Oh! She did pick Betray! Bastard! We're dead. We're dead. Look at this! The bitch did it. Yep, I'm dead. But can we just fuck? I don't care about this about. Can we look at this? Can we look at this for a second, please? What is this? What in God's name is this? Okay, your suspicion is getting higher and higher and higher each freaking time. What in God's name are you doing? Seriously. I knew it. Kay leaves. Yeah. Kay has 9 and so does Dio. Ooh, what if they're working together? LOL! But anyway, I had full thoughts that this was gonna happen, that this was betray. It was gonna happen. I knew it, but I'm taking that because that was the best choice. Although I'm a little bit confused as to why this is longer then. We might actually, it's probably going to be a black one again like these, and it might be a to be continued. We'll see. Interesting.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Alright, let's do it.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
See you later. Everyone say bye to Sigma.
Sigma's BP is...
Negative.
Suddenly, all eyes were on me. I felt their weight but stood my ground. It was the result I had expected. I took a deep breath and closed my eyes. I didn't have to wait long. There was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist. Wait, pause. Pause! We remember, Sigma's very special. He bleeds white. What if he survives this? He could survive this. He has white blood. Think about that. I could feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. First would be the anesthetic supperal. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind has been stuffed with cotton. My legs began to wobble, then gave out entirely as I crumbled to the floor.
Sigma! Sigma! Hang on! Hey! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Trying to open my eyelids was like trying to lift sheets off lead. Fuck you, Dio! My eyes had lost the ability to focus, but I could make out a blur that had to be Dio in front of the number 9 door. The bastard's leaving! Damn it. You keep your promise. God damn it. I groaned with an effort, lifted my head and then my sluggish body off the floor. What, am I chucking a snake? Whether you're right or not, Zero had said that the supperal comes first, and after 9 minutes, the lethal drug kicks in. We've got 9 minutes! We've got 9 minutes to stop Dio! Every step was a battle, and whenever I shifted my weight, my muscles threatened to give out again. But somehow I forced myself ahead, a single thought burning in my mind. I would reach Dio. Then, at last... The smudge of color faded into a recognizable person. I threw out my hand in front of him. Give it back. Give me the medicine.
Give it back? Don't act like it's yours. Aren't we supposed to share everything we find here?
I don't care. Just hand me the medicine.
What are you talking about?
We found the Alex blah blah blah. Shush. Shut up. In the laboratory.
And Dio stole it.
What?
You mean he has it right now?
Yeah. So?
I kept my promise. Now you... I wasn't a fool. I knew the kind of person Dio was. There was a chance he wouldn't give us back the Elixir. If he didn't, then I'd die with my hands around his throat. I gathered as much as my mind as I could and got ready to attack.
Fine.
Not quite what I'd been expecting.
Here.
With a shrug, he pulled the vial out of his pocket and tossed it towards me. Ow! I caught it and pulled the tiny glass bottle to my chest, worried I might drop it. The label said unmistakably, Elixir. It was the real thing. Clover, take it. I held it out toward her.
Right.
Oh my god, this looks really weird.
Of course.
She quickly tucked it into her pocket. Good. Now at least Quark will be alright. With that, the last of my strength left me and I dropped to my knees.
Sigma, are you okay?
Sigma!
I guess this is it.
First, is the Socoril Wits put you to sleep? 9 minutes later, the tubocurarine is injected, numbing your respiratory muscles. I guess you could say it'll really take your breath away.
"9 minutes. Once this Socoril was injected, I had 9 minutes until the muscle reluctant followed. About 4 minutes had already passed, which left me with 5, give or take a little. In 5 minutes, I would be dead. What could I do in 5 minutes? How could I save myself? Admit that you have a crush on someone. I don't know. I gave a raspy, quiet laugh. Even with death staring me in the face, I seemed to be determined to struggle right up until the very end. Also, I realized we haven't found a single bomb. We have not found a single bomb. Okay, Sigma, you can do this. Clinging desperately to what little consciousness I had left, I racked my brain for any possible solutions. How could I save myself? How? There had to be something. Every problem, no matter how difficult, has a solution. There's always another option. Hopelessness is a state of mind. I just had to think. Think. If there was a way out, I'd find it. I wasn't ready to give up on life yet. There had to be an answer. We're gonna get a to be continued? Yep, I had a feeling we would. I 100% knew we were gonna get a to be continued. Do I pick Betray? No, I won't pick Betray. I had a feeling that was gonna be the case. Okay, so now we can do this one. Bomb go boom. Cut your arm off? I don't know. That's what happened last time. They cut my arm off. I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to see what happens if I pick Betray. So we might just quickly get that done. Let's just quickly get that out of the way first. And then we'll go see that unlocked one, because we've been waiting so long for one of those. Skip this crap. This was really sad, by the way. Especially for those who have been with, that we've been with Clover since the original. It's kind of sad. It's like, her last words to us was, "I don't want you to die." Like, that was kind of sweet and genuine. Like, good job at avoiding the game over, Peggle. Hooray! But we're gonna go see it now, because I'm curious. I was telling Mochi that I was doing all the endings. And he was like, I mean, I did that, so... Why can't you go forward? Because we're not allowed. And in another playthrough, it's like, we have... I guess in another playthrough, we can figure out how to save Sigma. Peggle is a child killer! Get ready for the next big thing. Alright. This is gonna be interesting. The baby room. Dio glanced over at us as he exited his own room. I looked away before he could make eye contact.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision.
Rude! Yeah, Clover agrees with me. She's like... Sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen Betray if I was in your position.
Girl! What I think's gonna happen now, because it's a short one, I have a feeling Dio is probably gonna throw a blame at us or something, and then they're all gonna knock us out or something, I don't know.
We'll find another way, alright? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it. And I'm sure Alice will help us too.
Are you sure about that? Did you tell her?
It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the results.
So Clover did tell Alice. She would have. That she would have straight away said that just says that she did. Did she? I'm curious, cat. Alright, let's see what the results are. Why are you looking, by the way? Alright, let's see if is it gonna be Betray? Yep. I'm still confused at that. can't trust the bitch either, especially with this. What is this? That is the first time that as Sigma that someone has done the same one as us, I believe. So, damn. No, that's really funny. Don't worry, I have a feeling, because it's a short one, Dio's going to be like, well, you fucked up. I'm still concerned with this, though. Why? What is going on here? Alice literally said she was going to pick Ally. Never believe Alice, okay? Fuck this bitch. So save yourself. Exactly.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
We do save ourselves, but the issue is that it's this is gonna be really bad. It's a game over version. This is a game over. So Dio is probably gonna put a blame on me and Clover or some crap, or it's just gonna smash it on the ground or some crap. I don't know.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Okay. Here we go.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Sorry, I decided to choose Betray.
So you don't care what happens to Quark?
What kind of cold-hearted bastard are you? Please, just give it back.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
Oh, right. Yeah, this is going to be the game over one. So let's see how this turns out. We found the Excelivia in the laboratory.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it right now?
Nah, I don't have it.
I knew it! What?
Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
He's going to smash it. The moment the words left his mouth, I knew what he planned to do. No! Don't! I leaped towards him and spoke, but it was already too late. Dio snatched the vial out of his pocket, brought it up. He smashed it. And threw it to the ground.
No.
Bastard. You bastard!
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen an ally, this never would have happened. You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Gah. I'd had enough. Something snapped in my brain. Bastard! I let a guttural roar and leapt forward. Only to be stopped short by a firm hand on my arm. It was Fi.
Hold it.
Why are you stopping me?
This isn't the time for that.
Huh? What do you mean this isn't the time for?
Number 9 door.
Kay? Kay was indeed standing in front of the door. What is he?
No.
He's at 9. 9. His BP is 9.
What?
Kay! It's a no-no, sweetie. Suddenly, we're all running toward Kay and the number 9 door. Kay! What are you doing, you silly? Where's Alice in all this? She's just like, he pushed me out of the way. Kay. Kay! What the hell do you think you're doing? Everyone's a frickin' prick in this story.
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark.
Are you leaving to go find an antidote or some shit? K is 0! No, K, stay sit!
He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible.
You're taking him to what?
For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself.
What?
That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
I don't know about this.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
This door can only be opened once, though. That's it.
Wait, where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room.
You killed her, didn't you?
She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned.
The virus?
She is only sleeping.
Oh no, what did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey, god damn it!
Look, I could get mad at Kay, but Dio, you did something way worse, okay? Shut up. No one cares about you.
Wait!
Dio charged at Kay, but the large man easily sidestepped him and tumbled nimbly through the door just before it closed.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
Kay could be Snake. He talks like him. I know, he is a little bit suspicious, but would Snake really do that? Do you think Snake would have the capability to leave his own sister behind?
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
I mean, you better be feeding me. If I'm staying here, I better have some fucking food. Interesting. Interesting ending. I'm glad I went back to that. Because I thought it was just going to be a smash and then that was it, game over. But no, they went further than that. No, exactly. Don't think Snake would do something like that. So, very interesting. Oh, accidentally. God damn it! Hold on. I accidentally did this again. I did all this again. I was just thinking about how he talks. I mean, I can see why you thought that. It's the issue of do you really think Snake would go that far and leave his sister behind? I don't think so. Okay, right. Let's go to this now because we've unlocked it. There isn't enough antiviral medication. I barely remember this one, so let's see what happens now. So you're happy that you're a child killer? I mean, everyone was more mad at Dio than me, so...
Alright, please pay attention, everyone.
If Clover wasn't there, then I don't think, that would happen. The only thing I can contradict, the only thing I could think of is, if that is truly Snake, that means the amnesia is very, very much correct. He does have amnesia, he doesn't know who he is, he's never met anyone, he doesn't know who he is. Then it would perfectly make sense for him leaving and leaving Clover behind, because the amnesia is very much correct. The thing is, I just don't know. We don't know.
You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
We can skip all this. The pods, the exfoliate, only one person can have it. Okay, IG... That's right, this! Oh my god! That's what IG was! I completely forgot!
What are you going on about?
I completely forgot about this. Oh my god, the muddy machine! Amnesia go brr.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
I completely forgot IG. I completely forgot about this word!
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
And that machine said IG on it. Yeah! Cat's like, ah! This! IG replica. Antibodies! I said that! Cat, you were so fucking right from the start. Cat was accurate as fuck.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Are you saying that it makes multiple antibodies? It's like a copy machine.
Probably copies IG. Or whatever.
What did I say? Cat's just like, look at me. Any ideas?
Ice cream by the gallon?
Oh my god. I think if Cat to Jim, shut up, stop shouting. Cat to Peggle, you go girl. took physiology. We learned.
Babe?
What the fuck?
Don't say anything.
I'm not saying anything, but what the fuck?
What is that?
You know what? I'm just gonna survive. That's it! I've got it! The IG replica in the laboratory. It's that word, replication machine.
What?
I told you you had a nice antibody. if I told you had a nice antibody, that was the achievement that just unlocked. A what? If I told you had a nice antibody. That's so funny. It can copy that word, antibodies. Luna just said Accelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Accelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG Replicator on it.
No spoilers. I'm not. Dragon said not to, but I just said WTF.
Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Spoiler. Shut up. I'm allowed to say WTF to stuff.
Yeah, we never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably.
Oh, oops. What did that say? Was that when I was looking for Alice? Looking for Alice, right? Yep. No, Dear was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been in the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator?
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Accelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
We all nodded. This is getting juicy. Wait! We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
Was this... I can't remember. Alright then, let's go. Have we had the conversation with Luna in this one? About... No, we wouldn't have. No, we haven't even gone to the second AB room yet. And I don't think so. She's collapsed. She hasn't done anything else. I can't remember. Gosh. Just as a quick recap, this was a timeline when they didn't find the old woman. Okay.
So this is the lab, huh?
Yes.
Which way are we going? It's not telling us yet. It will either go this way or this way. This is a longer one though, so I don't know.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Have we found bombs in this playthrough? I can't remember. Right here. See?
So this can copy the Accelavir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial Accelavir into the slot on the side of the machine. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably that was where the duplicate Accelavir would go. Ready? When I push this button it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Right. And pressed. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Please work. No bombs in this timeline. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it.
First try, baby.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was. It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
So, it worked?
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. Oh, please don't break them. Ah, shit! Sorry, my hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah, just one though.
What the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on! If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy. Before Teenager could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear a voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see? It did break.
Oh, you fuck!
No, the vial's fine.
Oh, wait, it's fine?
See?
There's another one?! She held it up in one hand but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table quickly and silently. The rest of us bent down to look. It's a bomb! Uh-oh. A bomb?
Whoa. Really? That makes two then.
Oh, there is two. There has been two.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
Cat's right. Kay said something.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah, I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Bomb! Smiley face. Bomb go boom? Bomb go boom. Bomb can go boom.
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Sorry, I missed strike. I meant to say this was the bomb timeline. Okay.
Who the hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us. Yeah, the only one so far, to my knowledge at least, that hasn't involved a bomb is this one that we just did. This one so far. We don't know if they found one in this one yet. But it seems like at the moment there have been no bombs found in this version.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
Okay, so you have an alibi.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
Obviously!
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane. Listen to yourself. There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb.
Terminator was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table.
Looks
A
like
chip.
a memory card.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor under the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around the room. Nothing. What about the infirmary? That's a memory thing. Shoot! No dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew I'd be doing it.
Minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Who did we go with this one? I
All
can't remember.
players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
By the way, we haven't done any of the white doors
Guys,
yet.
I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb?
Leave it.
Not much we can do except leave it here. Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but
Drop it. We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. So we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Excelsior, then head to the floor A warehouse.
Right.
Let's go! Watch this this thing not work.
This ought to do it. It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. The madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be all right?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Excelivir. The original was genuine too, of course. Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
Let's
I
hope.
believe so, yes. Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Ah, yes. Yes, I remember now. This was Sigma and Luna versus Alice after searching the garden. Are they gonna wake up or not? Because Alice then will immediately have to choose ally. Clover grinned. Agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay.
Alright, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Fuck that guy.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. The Floor A warehouse is waiting. Okay, so who's had 9 BP and tried to leave? Phi, Sigma, K, and Dio, I believe. Those are the 4 so far that I've seen leave the door. Number 9 door, correct me if I'm wrong. So, I feel like anyone that has 9 BP is gonna leave. Huh? Where's Terminology?
Oh, he stayed back in the infirmary.
What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
Okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
Mm-hmm. 1-on-1, huh?
That's cool. Nothing to worry about.
Whatever.
I choose ally. You know why?
Because I've only got 1 BP.
Exactly. If you chose ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had 1 BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick an ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I don't believe Dio for a second.
Kay and I are going to be going 1-on-1 too, right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
This'll be a tough one then.
If one of them can get the other to ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points. Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote ally, yes?
Yeah.
I agree.
Or you
If
could
we were to
both choose...
betray, then we would gain no points.
Exactly.
We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us
Assuming he's telling the truth, he's
then we will
contradicting
both
his other
gain 2
self.
points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes,
Promise?
promise.
How much was Alice in this playthrough? I can't remember.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
Okay, we'll do one of the endings, and then
Shit, this
maybe
is
we'll
bad.
next week we'll
We
do
need
the
to
other
move
side.
now.
Indeed. Shall we?
Dio, Kay, Fine Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went into the other 3, Kay went to room 4, Fine Clover went into rooms 5 and 6 respectively. Everyone's contradicting themselves. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking one on the far left?
Sounds good.
With that settled, we headed into AV room number 1. This was the timeline where we got betrayed by Alice after the crew quarters. Okay, so we don't really have to worry about her too much. She's gonna pick Ally straight away. Right? Unless I be an absolute dickhead.
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary. So,
You're saying that we should pick Ally, right? Since Alice is going to default to that anyway.
yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray somebody who isn't voting. Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, a nunnery game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, yeah, we'll pick Ally. I feel like though if we pick Ally it's gonna do the longer thing, but I feel like we're gonna get a to be continued with that as well. Plus, I agree. I think it'd be very unfair if if I picked Betray.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Why do I have a feeling that Clover and Kay are gonna betray each other? I know for a fact Dio's gonna pick Betray. I know for a fact he's going to. The last timeline, he said that he was bleeding. That's what he said, that he was bleeding. Yeah!
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of the 8B room. Alright, let's go have a look at the results. Alright, let me look. Yeah. Oh, wait! Oh, it's the shorter one. Oh, interesting. Ooh, okay. Someone's gonna hit 9 BP and leave, I feel like.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
It'll probably be Dio or
Please
something.
direct your attention to the results screen.
Ooh, that's interesting. We're gonna get a game over one. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Oh! What is this? Wait. I beg your pardon? Wait, what? What? That's impossible! She's... what? Wait, what's going on? How is that possible? Yeah, WTF indeed! She's in the infirmary! She's supposed to pick Ally! What? Okay, let's look at the others for a second. Okay, I knew this would happen. So both on 6, both on 1. What is this? Was that you, Zero? What the heck? Or, unless if that old lady is alive, it could be possible, but that would be really weird. What the fuck? What the heck? You know what? We're gonna die, so let's just go on with it.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
What the heck?
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What is going on? That's impossible! I can't get in trouble for this now. I can't get in trouble. Because that's a question. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No, that's not possible. How could Alice's vote be betray? It was a question I would never know the answer to. BAM! It was a sharp, quick pain in my wrist, barely even noticeable. What the fuck? I couldn't feel anything flowing into my veins, but I knew it was there. Yep, all that. We've read all that before. I blinked and my vision started to blur. When I tried to think, it felt like my mind had been stuffed with cotton. Yep. We read all that.
Sigma! Hang on! Oh no! Sigma! Get up!
Sigma!
No. Why?
Yep, why? What is going on? My eyelids felt like they were made of lead, but I forced them open. Everything was growing blurry, but I noticed that the door from the second AB room was open. Alright, it has to be the old lady. It has to be the old lady. It has to, unless someone sneaked in when we were all in the rooms. No one had gone into that room. I watched them all. And yet, there she stood. An apparition that couldn't possibly be real. What the fuck? Alice, what the fuck? The world was gradually going black and my mouth refused to form words, but my head echoed with questions. How? Why? What was she doing there? Had she run in the last moment after Luna and I entered our room? But even if she had, why choose betray? Deer actually cares, contradicting his other self. The darkness closed over my mind as well, and my questions were gone forever. What, had that already been 9 minutes? Ooh. What an ending! What? Yo. Alright, we'll leave it there. I'll leave it as a cliffhanger. Yo. What the heck? That is so weird. WTF? That is full on impossible. There is no way Alice had the time to get there. I don't know. I really don't know. It could be the old woman, and Sigma's blurriness is looking at Alice, but that is so weird. I feel weird about it. Lots of things have happened today. I don't know how to feel, but yeah, I think next week we'll pick the other side, we'll pick Betray, see how that plays out for us, and then we'll just go on with stuffs. Because what happens if I press continue? We're gonna see the flowchart, aren't we? Let me see. Sorry, I just want to check something before we end. I just want to look at the flowchart. That's my main reason. Okay. Where were we? We were here. Okay. These haven't opened yet. Interesting. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna go this way yet. Mainly because, well, I think one of these is gonna be the true ending. But they'll be to be continued anyway. So I think what we'll do is we will either go this way or we'll go this way. I don't know, because I don't want to go this way yet. I might leave that for how it is for now, and we'll come back to it later. But I might want to do one of these sides and see what happens with these ones, because these are shorter ones. So, this one's the shortest one. I'm curious. So yeah. We still haven't done any of the white rooms, which is so funny. So that's really, really, really interesting. Let me... Can I... quit? Let's click... Let me go on one of the... I'll just do it now. We'll go here. Okay. Let's save. We'll stop here. We'll go this way. Alright, we'll stop there. And we'll go with whoever is next. I can't remember, but whoever the other person will go with. I can't remember which other one we're going with. But yeah, that is it. That will be it for today, so we will continue on. Very, very interesting ending. Those were really good endings. I actually really enjoyed that. It just shows that whoever has 9 BP, it really makes them a little bit greedy. First off, Dio was absolutely going to do it. He was going to leave us all to die, pretty much. Dio is an absolute fuckwit. I hate him with a passion. I don't know what any other women sees in him. Secondly, Kay, what the heck? The question is, do I trust Kay? Do I trust Kay, and did he really leave and went to go to a hospital? I don't know. I really don't know. The suspicion, though, of the blanket covering his left arm is really, really interesting. So... You sound a lot more awake now. Oh, yeah. That woke me up. Yeah, I like the theory that is K Snake. The K, there's a K in it, so, you know, Dio was willing to kill Fire. Yes, he's very willing to kill anyone. So, but the thing is, I don't think he's Zero. These sort of games, they make you want to think it's someone, but then they smack you in the face and it's actually someone you least expect. So what if it's Luna? I don't think it's Luna, but it could literally be anyone. Anyone is suspicious, pretty much. Like, they had suspicion on a lot of us. So, you know, anyone could be Zero. I have a few. I think in my top 3 at least, it's either... Kay, Temyanoji, or Dio. One of them I really feel like could be Zero, but I don't know. Female-wise, could be... I'm thinking Alice, maybe, but I don't know. Red, talk to your husband and slap him. I have a lot to explain to Red. You do. You do. Don't worry. Anyway, yeah. I think we'll end for today. So next week we will continue on. We'll do the other... side of the part, and then yeah, I will leave that part empty for now. I want to fill up more other parts. I don't know, maybe my next stream title would be like, seems like everyone wants to betray me. I don't know. But yeah, we finally saw a death from Sigma. I was waiting for it, so that was interesting. How many deaths is that now? 4? 3? 4? I don't know. So yeah, other than that, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember guys, Monday I might not be able to stream because I'm attending a funeral. If I do have the time to stream, it'll probably be a late afternoon one. If not, Paul hasn't seen the schedule for what's happening Wednesday, but Wednesday I will be playing Stanley Parable. I decided I'll leave Animal Crossing for a bit longer, and I'll bring in Stanley Parable again. So, yeah, you're going to have Stanley Parable and Virtue's Last Reward next week, Paul, so be very happy. Or, everyone is trying to kill me. Yeah, 3 deaths. Okay, 3. So, yeah, that's what's going to happen next week. We'll be playing Stanley Parable. If I have time on Monday, I will let you know. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys either Monday or Wednesday. So, yeah. Catches!